Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we're going to be making a kimono dress, and I'm going to have to fold my fabric into two. I'm using 2 layers of fabric, and what I'm going to do right now is to mark out my shoulder measurement. My shoulder is 15 inches. So at the edge of your fabric, divide your shoulder by 2. My shoulder is 15 divided by 2, 7.5 plus half inch, 8. And we're just marking that at 18 inches right there. Next thing I'm going to do right now is to mark out my neck. My neck width is 3.5 and my neck depth is 1 inch. I'm marking that at 1 inch right there. Next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and curve this out, just as you see me doing right there. So guys, just go ahead and curve it out. Next thing we're going to do is to mark out the bodies. Now for the bodies, I'm using my largest body measurement. My largest body measurement is my hip, is 36. 36 divided by 4 is 9, plus 3 inches for ease, and 1 inch for join. Okay, so guys, that's what we have. So use your body measurement. Now I'm going to come down by 8 inches, which I have on my shoulder. I'm going to mark that out to mark out my armhole depth. So I'm going to connect it to my shoulder and then straighten out my armhole depth. I'm going to curve that out. So for my curve, I'm just doing a freehand curve. No need for any calculation, just curve that out, just as you see me doing in the video. So guys, this is me curving it out. Next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to mark out my shoulder slants. I'm going to come down by 1 inch on my armhole curve, and I'm going to slant that into my neckline. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out right now. So guys, next I'm going to do is to mark out the length of the dress. Now for the length of the dress, I've already marked that out as 56 inches. Now I'm just going to cut out the excess. So guys, this is what we have. Next I'm going to do is to separate the front from the back. So just divide your dress at the middle. So when you folded it into two, just cut that out, slash it into two, just as you see me doing. So guys, this is what we have. Next thing I need to do right now is to separate the fronts from the back. So I'm going to remove one piece and keep it aside. I'm going to fold the front piece into two. So take out one piece and then you're going to fold it into two. Next thing you're going to do right now is to cut out the kimono opening at the front. So on my neckline, I'm going to mark out 3.5. Mark out 3, and I'm going to be reducing the measurement all the way. So 3.5, 3, 2.5, 2, 1.5, and 1, all the way to the end of the dress. So you go down and use a ruler to do this, but I just using my freehand in order for you to understand it clearly. So this is what I am doing. So you're going to slant it all the way. And then you're going to connect the dots together. I'm going to connect the dots together just as you see me doing in a straight line. And then it's just like you're making a long V, like you're making a long V neck. Yeah, that's basically it for the front. And after connecting this together, I'm going to cut it out, okay? So just go ahead and cut it out just as you see me doing, and that's it guys. So this is what the opening at the front of your kimono. So you're just going to cut it out just as you see me doing it. And that's it, guys. So guys, next thing we need to do, I'm going to place the back and place the front so you can see what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Now we're going to go ahead and join this together. So I'm going to go ahead right now and join this together. So I've gone ahead to cut out my sleeve. It is a bell sleeve. So I'm just cutting it out. So I have my straps cut out, my sleeves cut out, and the kimono cut out. So guys, this is what we have. Next thing we're going to do is to join this. So if you recall, we added 1 inch from always joining lines. And we're just going to be joining it by 1 inch. The 1 inch that we added. So we're going to go ahead and be joining it by the 1 inch that we added. So that's it, guys. Go ahead and join it on both sides and join the shoulder by 1/2 inch on both sides. So guys, just go ahead and join it by 1/2 inch at the shoulder and 1 inch at the sides of the dress. So guys, this is what we have after joining. You can see I sewed it by 1 inch on both sides and 1/2 inch at the shoulder. So guys, I did it for both sides, and this is what it looks like. So you're going to look at the midpoint of your back neckline. So this is the midpoint of my back neckline, and I'm going to go ahead right now and I'm going to measure out what I have up until the end. So from the back neckline, midpoint of the back, I'm going to measure out what you have up until the end of the dress, okay? So just as you see me doing it, I'm just going to measure this out. This is going to help me to know what amount of strap I'm going to be using, okay? So you need to measure it out before you cut your strap. I had already measured it out and cut my strap earlier. I'm just illustrating it so that you know what to do. Guys, this is it. I had about 63 inches when I measured it out. 63 and a half, but I made my strap 64 in order for me not to have any shortage. So guys, this is it. I cut. Now I'm going to go ahead and right now and join the strap to the kimono dress. So my band, I'm going to go ahead and join this. So guys, that's what we have. And then you're going to join the band on both sides. I'm also going to go ahead and hem the edge of the dress. So guys, I also have my strap. I made a strap in order to tie the kimono at the waist. This is optional. And for my sleeves, I'm going to be adding a waist. So This is also optional. You can just go ahead and attach your belt sleeves, but I added ruffles to mine, and it's just my choice. So guys, this is what we have. So the ruffles, I'm going to gather it, and after making a goddess, I'll sew it at the middle of the sleeves and also at the edge of the sleeve. So guys, this is what we have here. Sew it at the midpoint of the sleeves and sew at the edge. First of all, ruffle it out, and after ruffling it out, that's it guys. We've come to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.